then please do let us know if you're new to Canva as well. Okay, hello, Ms. Neha. I see that you really like do generating worksheets and templates. Hi, Ms. Deepika. Hello, Ms. Anita. Hello, Ms. Isha. It's nice to learn that you do like a variety of fonts that are available with Canva. They are pretty cool. Good evening, all of you.
Good
Okay,
evening.
you can keep dropping in the names and your introductions, and we'll go through them as and when. You can move
Can
to the
I?
slide.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's get started with understanding what exactly is Canva education. Now, Canva education is a that is in existence since 2019. It comprises of over 1.5 billion of designs and ready to teach resources. Now, Canva education is used worldwide across over 190 countries and schools. We love it, our students love it, and we cannot wait for you guys to experience it as well. The best of all, it is completely free right from kindergarten up to grade 12 for educators, students, as well as the entire school also.
One of the best thing about Canva education is that it is accessible for everyone. It is designed in a way that all the learners can participate, no matter that where they are from or what ability we have. So nowadays, if you see, the education is more inclusive. We talk about inclusive learning. So Canva is a platform which can help us get that inclusivity in our teaching and learning. So if you see, Canva has so many features like the one mentioned here, accessibility checkers, which help us to make our content more exclusive. And they have the translation option within the worksheet, within the presentation itself. I can translate, I can have automatic caption. So basically, if you see, Canva is not just about design, which we used to think before. It is more about inclusive learning.
That's lovely. Also, Canva Education offers various customizable designs to create engaging presentations, differentiated activities. There's also something for social and emotional learning. Now, as a school, it really helps you create content for your school, which can be used across grade levels. It helps you create newsletters, parent communication becomes so much more interesting as well. Now, students and teachers can create, use, or customize different types of, say, posters, comic strips, worksheets, storyboards. I mean, it is just endless, and yeah, you can go on and on to see what else we have in store for you. Yes.
And the best part is absolutely free. Each and every feature that come under Canva education is free. As a teacher, we have used it, so we know how creative we can make our learning engagements. May I proceed, Ms. Meghna?
Yes, yes, please.
So now that we have seen how useful Canva is, the big question that we have, how do we sign up? So if you see, there are many Canvas, but one is your normal Canva that you log in. The second one is Canva Premium, where you have to pay and get that Canva account. The next is your Canva Education. So the process is actually very, very simple and quick. So what you have to do is, you just have to go to Canva Teacher, you write your email ID, go to the next step, and you have to prove that you're a teacher. So for that, you have to submit one document. It would be your place salary slip or your appointment letter. So there are multiple documents mentioned. You can just choose any one that you have and you can upload it. Within few minutes you'll be verified and you will be on Canva education platform, ready to make some difference for the students. However, we would suggest, yes, Miss Meghna?
Okay. So, yes, you definitely can log into Canva Education as a teacher. But what Canva otherwise offers as well is for you to onboard Canva as an entire school or a district. So, what it means is basically to get your entire school system on Canva. And again, this is free of cost. How is it different? It basically allows you to add all of your students, all of your educators, everything under one roof. Again, even this is free of cost, and each teacher would not really have to go through the process of signing in individually and uploading their documents individually. Once you have a Canva for school set up, the head of the main admin of the Canva for school can allow and invite other participants who are a part of the school community itself. So yes, this is a really lovely platform to sign up for, and Datalogics is here to help and guide us into how to get started with this. So if you have any questions and you would like to know more about it, you can of course drop it in the chat box, and they will also provide you with the links that will guide you to through that process.
May I?
Ms. Nida, yes.
So I'll take down my presentation. Here you go.
Okay. Give me. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So I'm going to now quickly take you through the homepage walkthrough. And for that, let me go on to the homepage. Now, once you sign into Canva, I would request all of you to, jump on, sign in. Even if it is not an education account for now, please do sign in so you can see and you can also navigate what we're actually showing you. So we're on the same page. So once you've signed in, this is what your home page is going to look like. I'm going to take you through the features of what all is here, and then we'll move forward into the next part. So your basic elements of Canva can all be accessed from here. Your home page is basically a home where all of your designs that you've created so far are all going to be saved. As you can see on my screen, this is all that we've created so far. So everything is under one roof. Now, please do be mindful that only if you have a Canva education account would you be seeing this education bit of it, which will help you navigate resources and templates which are just related to education specifically. So that's your home page. Now, if you look at the left side icon below home, we have classroom projects and templates. Let me take you to templates first. So template is basically a place where all of your templates can be found. You can find templates for worksheets, you can find templates for amazing posters, you can find it for sheets, for documents, whiteboards, and even educational presentations. Let's give it one shot. Say I want a worksheet for courses. So I for grade 2. And if I write that in, I get okay, worksheet on courses. Okay. So once I can just scroll down to find what exactly is it that I'm looking for, and say if I would like to look more into this, all I have to do is click on this and then go and customize the template. We'll take you through how you can customize it in a bit. Let's just go back to the home page for now. So that's how you can get into any template that you like. Now we move on to another feature on the left hand side of my screen, which is known as projects. Now projects is a spot where all of your information, all of the data that you've created, opened, customized can we be stored over here. It acts like as if it's your Google Drive and you have all of your folders over here in one place to kind of organize your data so you're not looking for it constantly into your homepage. So it's all here in one space. Now, say if you're already using Google Drive and you just want to import a folder from there, Canva lets you do that as well. So you go to this plus icon on your right side, and you can add a new folder, say to customize. Say if I've just started taking grade 3 mathematics, I can make a folder for that and keep adding my resources over there. Okay. And I can also import an existing folder. It's fine if you're just starting to use this in between the year and you have your data saved on somewhere. You can easily import it from your Google Drive as well. So this just acts as a very simple, you can say, a management system for all of your teaching and learning. So that's projects. Then we have something known as brand. Now, brand is a space where it allows you to create a brand kit. This is applicable if you have enrolled as a school and if you've created a brand kit for your school. So, for example, we have our logos of the school year. Now, once you've created these brand kits, you will further see how easily we can customize things once these are in place. So, we have the school colors here. You'll be able to see in the templates that we show you how to design and customize, how easily we can navigate and make it look like it is a worksheet from that particular school. We have fonts and all of those things. So that's a brand kit again. That's why Canva education as a school is important here. And then we have something known as classroom. So classroom is a space. Think of it as, say, if you're using Google Classroom, then you can, connect it to that. And you can, of course, import your ongoing class over here as well. If you're currently using Google Classroom, you can bring that in here. So basically, what this does is if you're a teacher and you want all of your students under one class, then you can very easily do that. All you have to do is just go and create a class on the right side, give it a name, say Canva Education, and I click on continue. Now here I get a link. I get a copy invite link which I can send it to my children, or I can go in and personally add in all of the students' email IDs, so I know who I want in my class, and they get an invite. Once they accept that invite, say if I am now, can you see how quickly Nida just popped up? That is because she's a part of the entire school Canva thing. So if I go in and type any teacher's name who's currently working with us, then yes, we do get their names, even students' names, pretty easily. That's another plus point. And then you send across an invitation. Once they accept it, you will see it here. Now I'm going to just show you an existing class and how it actually helps. So say if this was the class that we have, and you go to assignments, when you'll actually see a design, you will be able to see how you can assign your assignments here and have all of that in one space. You can see how many children have completed it, you can see how many students are still to do it, you can go into it and check each and every work as well. So this is something that actually helps you maintain all of your records. It acts as an LMS itself. Now, we at our school are currently using a separate LMS, which is why we are not using this to the fullest. But it is a lovely platform to, save and manage all of your data. So that is all about the home page as of now. And yes,
Thank,
okay,
thank you, Miss Meghna.
get
Yeah.
over to Miss Nida now. Yes,
Let me know if the screen is visible. No?
yes, it is visible. Can we have it on present? Yes.
I will. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, now I'll just quickly recap the Canva homepage tool that Ms. Meghna showed you. I will not go through the steps, but the steps that she just spoke is written on the screen. What you can do is you can take a screenshot for the steps for your future references. So here were the homepage tools, and the features that she spoke about was project, templates, the brands, and the classwork. The next that she spoke about was the Canva classroom, how you can manage your classroom. For this, we have a YouTube tutorial video. If you want it, please let us know in the chat. Mr. Bala and his team will paste it in the chat for you. I'll go a bit fast here because she has already spoken about it. You can just take a screenshot and you can use it for your future reference. Uh,
I'll
um,
go through switching the teams later. I'll cover that later.
okay. It's very simple. We'll just take you through when we present the slide. The next he spoke about the folders. The steps remains the same. You have to click on project, add new folder, and the new folder is in front of you to use. So the steps are here. You can take a screenshot of the same. Next is she spoke about importing the resources which are already there in your other platform. So you can take the screenshot of this too. Okay, as Ms. Meghna spoke about having a different platform from where you can import the device, import your resources from it. In the way we use Google Classroom, there are many other integrate things where Canva integrate. So Canva can easily connect with tools that many of us are already using in our school. So for example, it integrates with platform like Google Classroom that she spoke, Microsoft Team, Moodle, and if you the it's there on the screen, and there are many LMS system. This means that we do not have to shift between too many apps. Everything can be connected. You don't have to download it from somewhere or upload it somewhere. You don't have to do that. It's there in one page, and you just have to, with two clicks, it's there in front of you. So we can create assignments in Canva and directly share them on these platforms. It's not only about sharing. As teachers, we can give feedbacks too. So your workflow is very, very, very smooth. Student can also access, complete, and they can submit their work through these integration. So basically, overall, Canva helps us to save time and stay organized, which we all as teachers crave for. So let's see Canva in action. So I request you all to be ready with your Canva. I hope everyone is with their device. And you have to be on your homepage, Canva homepage. Let's design a template together and see how these features can do magic to your classroom. So we go to a home page, we click on templates. Let's have worksheet on maybe demand and supply. Demand and supply. Let's see if Canva has something for that. Yeah. So if you see, I just said worksheet, but I have presentations and not one, there are many options. So let me take the first one itself. This looks good to me. Um, yeah. I have to click on this purple button which says customize this template. And here you go. You have your design in front of you. Now I am the owner of the sheet. I can do whatever I want. For suppose I don't like this hand, I can fully customize it by deleting it and make it the way I want it. If I want to change the instruction, for example, I want to write here as think pair share, I can take text from here, I can add it, and I can write here as think pair share. I am just giving you an example how you can change it. Not needed, you have to take it the way it is. So here there are many options when it comes to the font style. One of the person mentioned in the chat box there are many font style that you can experiment with. See, there are actually many font style. Now the next thing is if I want to branding. This is the best thing that we love is branding, making it a school style. So I just went to brand. I click on the school logo. I'll fix it as per the size that I require and I put it here. And now these colors are not my school colors. So let me try if I can change this. Not very happy. I think this one looks good. Now, did you see within fraction, I would say within 1 or 2 minutes, this sheet looks like it belongs to my school. If I want to add some elements to it, like maybe to make it more child friendly, I need few graphics. I can add it from here, arrange the size, and I can place it anywhere I want. If I want to add something that my children did, and maybe a picture that was taken by me or by my students, I can do that too. So if you see on the left, I go and upload. This is my Canva gallery, but the picture that I have is on my gallery. So what I will do is I will go to upload files, and on my desktop or wherever it is, suppose I take this. Now I have this French fries on my Canva gallery, and it will stay till the time you don't delete it. And with one click, it's there on my presentation or my poster or my worksheet, and I can place it here. If I don't want the background of it, I can click on this. I click on this BG remover. Can you see here? I can click on this. So I don't have to go to Google Chrome, click on BG remover, download, and then upload it. I don't have to do anything. With that one click, everything is can be done. Now I spoke about elements, uploading things. Yep. Now what we want is, now we want you all to try this on your own. So what you can do is you can open your Canva. If you have Canva education, well and good. If you have normal Canva, open design any poster of your choice, or you can choose the option that we have given you and share it with us. If you know how to share it, you can share it as a link in the chat box. If you do not know it, we will help you in few minutes. So you have Miss Meghna, can we give them 2 minutes?
Yes, I think two sounds good.
Okay. So
Please
you have
try out these features. You can pick any topic that you are probably going to teach next week or something that interests you.
that can also be done.
Also, another wonderful part about this is yes, there are all of these resources available on Canva, all of these templates, and it is completely copyright free. So you're free to use it and customize it in the way you want.
Hmm.
If you've already created something, feel free to share the link in the chat box and we can show it to our audience.
If you were able to locate one sheet and at least change the text, you can do that and you can share that with us in the chat box.
Do we want some music?
I think
Okay, do we have something in the chat?
let me know. Is it audible, Meghna?
Sorry?
Is the music audible?
No, it's fine.
I think because of the glitch, it is only the music, or if I speak, both of them are not happening together. Do we have anything in the chat box?
Yes, just opening one. Uh,
Yeah, yes, it's classroom technology agreements from Webia World Academy.
Should I take my presentation down so that you can present it to the audience?
Yeah, we have received few more. Yeah, Ramakrishna with matriculation. Yes.
So we
That's
can
nice.
just show one or two.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Mm.
Just give me a moment. I will share the screen.
Sure.
I hope my screen is visible for you.
Yes, yes, Mr. Bala.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, lovely.
This is a beautiful creation from Ramakrishna Mission, Kemati. And we have another one from Vibia World Academy.
Oh, lovely.
So she has added her school logo as well. Great.
Here are a few more.
That looks lovely. I see things in a different language as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
Great. You can just keep sending your creative work in the chat box and we'll share it with the audience later. I'll proceed on how to share. There were a few people who were asking how to share it as a link. So I'll quickly show that to you. Is it visible, Meghna?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you see on the screen itself, on the right hand side, you will see a share button. You click on this, it gives you option of adding people. I can manually add people here by adding their email ID. Like if I want to share this presentation with Meghna, I can add her email ID. If she is in my school, her name will automatically pop up and I can share it with her. So one click and the presentation is in her account. The other option for sharing is I can download it as a PNG, a JPEG, or PDF. If I'm planning to share it as a handout, if it's a worksheet, I'm planning it to give it to my children, I can download it as a PDF and take a print and I can send it, give it to my children. The other way is Google Classroom. From Canva directly, you can share it to the via Google Classroom. There are many more options here. You can save it directly on the Google Drive. It's not that you have to download and then upload. Directly from here, you can save it on your Google Drive. It will ask you where you want to save and you'll be able to do so. And if you want to share it as a link, the way the other participants have done it, you just have to copy the link from here and directly paste it in the chat box. Okay. So we spoke about sharing.
We can also assign it directly. So if you're using a classroom, if you've created a classroom on Canva Education, you can go to the assign block, which is in the top right corner, and directly find your class. You can share a link as well, but if you already have a class, then it says assign to students in Canva, and you can directly send it in one go to all of your students as well.
Yeah, I think we have covered everything here.
Okay. All right. So that's something you've shared. We can skip the break. I mean, when we were making, we've had a break, I guess. So
Well,
that's
you can
fine.
take
In
it
the
out.
meanwhile, also I skipped out on one feature of switching your
Teams.
account. Yes. Also somebody asked in the chat if you're already using a personal account, how do you navigate into this? So I'll just quickly take you through that as well. So on your home page, can you see my screen?
Yes, message it is
Okay.
visible.
So on your home page, when you click on the most left bottom icon, that's your icon right there, you'll see something as Teams. So when you click on Teams, you can see that there is a personal account, which could be your free account as well. There is a school team account. You may have another account. So all of them are easily you can navigate amongst your different accounts just within one click. So that's pretty easy as well. So that's how you can switch between your different tabs. So that's about that. Okay. Shall we move on?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
You can take down the timer.
Yes. Okay. So now, since we've already seen a few features about what Canva elements can do for us, just like AI, now let's talk about Canva AI. Just like AI is, transforming classrooms already, Canva is also transforming the way we can teach and present our ideas. Now, with Canva AI and education, teachers can save time while creating more engaging content so much more quicker. Now, it's just not like an easier way out. It helps you be more creative, it's more visual, and it is also more impactful on students' learning. So yes, I'm sure we all want smart work over hard work, and yes, with 66% and 60% of the teachers who are say already using AI in their classrooms, Canva AI just helps support you get more efficient at your tasks. We will now be talking about how Canva AI can actually help us in a few ways. I'm going to talk about a couple of features that Canva AI offers. One of them is called Canva Code. Now, again, you can go navigate this along with me. You can go to your home page, and in the home page we looked at all of these things. Now there was something else called as more with these three dots. When you click on that, you have your very first option that appears over there is Canva AI. So when I go into Canva AI, there are different things you can do. Right now, let's focus on Canva AI code. So below the search bar right here, under what will you design today, there's a search bar, and right below it, there is something known as code. So you can click on code, and over here, we can describe what we actually want to create. Now, Canva code is basically a platform that's going to help you design a website, or design any simulations or a quiz or a game according to how you want, without actually knowing how to code. So you don't really need to know your coding and things like that. Canva does it for you. All you've got to do is be extremely descriptive about what you really want. So say for example, I want Canva AI to create a quiz on addition with two digit regrouping sums. I also want it to include a few word problems and integrate that with sustainability. So it'll give me storyboard problems and include that with integrate it with sustainability and still focus on math. So let's say I've given it this prompt and I am going to just click on submit. Now this does take a few moments to kind of generate. Now while this is happening, let me take you through a few examples of what will it actually look like in some other topic. This will take a few moments. In the meanwhile, please feel free to go into Canva AI code and give it your prompt, give it something that you want to create, and let's see what actually you can come up with. So I'll take you in the meanwhile that's getting coded. It does take a couple of moments. So then while that's happening, I'm going to quickly take you through a few examples. This was a division quiz that I had created on Canva AI. I just give it a prompt, give it a quiz for division for grade 2 children, and it's created this quiz that I can further publish. I'll show you the process of that in a while, but this is what one looks like. Using Canva Code AI, you can also create very good simulations. So just to get your children hooked on to some provocation about a topic that you're going to do, giving them a feel of the lesson before you actually dive in, you can create that as well. It also allows you to create amazing games, like say this is just a drag and drop, but it will take you through sorting a very complex thing that you want the students to solve. You want them to sort these things according to the different categories, so it helps you do that as well. So this can actually be taken as a quick assessment, as an exit ticket, a reflection slip. It could be taken as your formative assessment as well, so that's also doable. another thing that Canva Code can also create is it can actually give us a very good non-fictional view into, say if I wanted to create a timeline on Mr. Steven, and it'll give me an entire timeline for the children to kind of read on to. So it's great to even create something and then set it as a home task for children to actually go home and look back at and navigate those things. Now, Canva AI can also help you, customize classroom timers. Say your children really love, for example, they really love animals, or if you're teaching a biology class and you want, elements related to that in the classroom timer, then you can give it that prompt and it will do that for you. So that is that. This is another great simulation that you can create on Canva Code. It allows you to kind of navigate the different matters and things like that. It's going to keep playing. Children can observe, they can interact with it, and it's much more better than just seeing a 2D image of something, right? Okay, we also have something. So this, instead of saying, okay, create a simple quiz on addition, we can also have something like, okay, why don't we create something like a treasure hunt, or like a treasure mania, or some game. It can also create a game that will take you through, okay, the first step is just solving a simple addition problem, but the second step could be a word problem, the third step could be a more complex word problem. So your activity is automatically differentiated, but at the same time you're still making it interactive and fun, and you can actually see the level at which each child stops. So that gives you a clear picture into the understanding of the children as well. Going on. Yeah. So another great thing that Canva Code AI can create is it actually can give you a reading fluency timer. So say you've asked the children to read a paragraph and they read that in, and then you can start the timer to see the time that the child has taken to read that paragraph, and you can track errors. So it's like a reading assessment, but it's all in one. So it's quite easy to use, and it's efficient for a teacher as well as for peer assessment as well. So that's also another great thing. Let's go back to our design and see what Canva AI has actually given us. Okay, so it's given us a green math quiz since we asked it to give something on, sustainable terms and things like that. So it'll give us problems here. Now, say while I'm doing this, I feel like, oh, I have forgotten that maybe I want it, to look to add more. I can, so it's a working document, right? So on the left hand side of the screen you can see this entire chat box. So say I have given it a prompt, but now I want to add on something more because I'm not really content with how the outcome has come out to be, and maybe I have another picture in mind which after seeing this I want to. So I can say add more sums of 3-digit as well, 3-digit addition as well. So I've given it a tiny prompt. It will just work on the same design to give you a more better version. It'll just, recreate things and it'll get back to you with that. So yeah, it'll again just take a few moments and then that'll be done. Okay, so that we have it there, and then when you go forward, see it's added questions. Initially we had 10 questions, and now it's gone to 15 because we've asked for 3-digit as well. Now how do you really send this across? Now since it's a Canva Code AI, you can just easily publish it, and it gets published as a website. So all you have to do is, yeah, just click on publish and it prepares your website, and in no time you have your own website which just focuses on the concept or the assessment or a game that you really want your children to interact with. So yeah, that is it, and then I can share it with all my students as well. So yes, that is there. You can also use it in designs. You have created something and I want to, use it in a doc or a presentation or a whiteboard, which is interactive for students and they give me answers, then and there. I can do that as well. So that's pretty amazing. This is of course the coding bit, which we are all saved from because Canva AI is doing it for us. So yes, that is a feature that was there. I hope you've tried and you're actually going through Canva Code AI and kind of navigating it. Try creating something interesting, and if you do, publish it and send us the link in the chat and we'll show it to the other participants. In the meanwhile, Ms. Nida, you can continue.
Would you like to show? I mean, do we like to present the work that they have done, the Canva code thing?
Yeah, sure. If you all have created something, please put your links in the chat box. We can take 5 minutes if you want to just create and come up with a few designs and few things, and then once the links are there, we can show it here. Oh, I see. I have one link
Sarojini has
already.
already
Mr.
created.
Bala, could you share a couple of responses?
Yeah, yes, I'm checking it. Few links required access. Just a minute.
So you must have noticed that when Miss Meghna was talking about this Canva code, simultaneously you were working on it, and within fraction of seconds, your work is in front of you. So it saves a lot of time as a teacher, and it is very useful for us.
I do see a link in the chat, but it requires access. So if you've, yeah. Okay, we see a design that's shared with us. It's a video.
Mm.
Lovely.
Mm,
Okay, Ms.
that's
Nanda,
good.
you can go ahead and share the few other features of Canva AI if
Sure.
we are still waiting for links. Oh, I think Nida's.
Is the screen visible?
Yes. Please try, guys. Give it a go. Try Canva Code AI and see what y'all can create. Share it with us so we can show it to the others as well. And everybody has wonderful, uh, you know, ideas that they can also create few things from.
Now let's look at something very sweet, which is named as Canva Suite. So, what Canva Suite is, it's basically a collection of tools in one place so that help us to create, design, and manage everything easily. So, if you see, it is a presentation that I'm using, but within this presentation, if I want a different form, for example, I want a whiteboard over here. So, between these two slides, if you see, I have this plus sign. And in this plus sign, I can see these many templates which I can use within the design. So suppose if I want whiteboard, I can just click on it and the whiteboard is in front of me. I can share it with my students and they can use it as a live. I can also have, sorry, I can also have my Google sheet or a template or a table or a document. I can scroll down, it's almost A4 size. I can have it within my presentation. So this Canva suite is a very sweet thing which can help us to have presentation within the presentation. Let's move ahead to something magic. So now let's explore something really interesting, which is Canva Magic Tool. So this is again a AI powered tool features, and it helps us to create content instantly. So instead of starting something from scratch, Canva AI can help us in creating so. So for that, again, we go to home, the home page. If you see these three dots, you click on Canva AI. And below this search bar, I have these option here. Create student activity. It can help us in creating a design. I can give a prompt and create an image. A document can be made. Code Ms. Meghna already spoke about, and video. So we'll check how I can create some student activity. So it can be as brief as create a worksheet on linear equation with one variable. If I want to with integrate with art, science, and language. What you can do is we all have a learning outcomes in place, the learning objective. We can simply copy paste that learning objective and write what exactly we want from Canva, and just a click, it will be in front of you. So it gives us three options that how do we want our sheet to look like. So either if I want a storyboard, I want to answer the question or put it to practice. So let's see if I want this, and I generate. So if you see over here, it is generating. Meanwhile, I can show you the examples that we have used in our school. So this was a sheet that was created when I gave those prompt, and it is completely can be made customized. So what you have to do is just click on it and write what you want. Use your thinking skills to solve. Each and everything that is written over here is can be customized as per your requirement. And my prompt was I wanted as an English language integrator, I wanted as an art and science. So if you see, I have my English integration with English. I have my character design where I can use my art skill. My students can use their art skills to present this concept. So if you see, whatever I had written in the prompt, I have it in front of me and within seconds. I can add pictures to it through these elements. I can share it with my kids using this option. Either I can copy link or through Google Classroom or through download. I can download and send it as a PDF. I can do so. I can add people. The procedure remains the same for the sharing too. Now, if I want to make it like in our school, we have students from different language, different parts of the world. So if I want to make it customized as per the language, so what I can do is if you see this magic switch, I click here and I click on translate. If suppose I want in Telugu, I just click on translate. My entire document, see how it looks. In one click, everything is translated in the language that I want. The activity remains the same, the prompt remains the same, but it is fully customized. I can do it with any language. Isn't this interesting? So now what we can do is you can try one and let us know if it is working for you and how you feel about it. Oh, so many hearts. Wait. Ms. Meghna, you can start your presentation.
Lovely. So yes, the translate feature does really help us because we can, cater to different needs. This is where Canva's inclusivity comes in, where, nobody is left behind, everybody gets access, and it's just really easy.
There's someone who's asking in the chat if we can show the magic switch again. Okay. Should I?
Okay. You
Just
mean
show.
the translate bit? Yes.
Yeah, I'll show that translation again. This was a document that was created. I just have to click on magic switch, click on translate, and select the language I want to. If I want it in Tamil, I just click on translate, and it's here. The whole document has turned into the language that I desire to. Okay,
That's lovely.
I'll take the presentation now.
Okay. Think too much of new things has already been explored, and I would now like you to. Yes, I would like you to have a look at something else which is known as design school resources. So, when you sign in into your Canva education account, you have access to these resources and different tips and tricks that you have in your Canva education itself. I'll tell you how to quickly navigate it through. So, this is known as the design school. Again, we go to our homepage, and from there we go into the three dots for more on the left hand side panel, and the very last option that you see here is the design school tab. Now once you're here, you will get courses which are picked for you and recommended for you. What this space is basically meant for you to upskill your skills and be updated with all of the new features and all of the new updates and anything new that Canva comes out with. So there are certified courses here. There are also short tutorials and something new that's come up, so you can explore those things as well over here. Some latest updates and small modifications and new ideas that you can actually integrate in your classrooms very well, or use it in your school's Canva tips. So all of those things are here. You'll get tutorials and everything in one space. This is design school, and you can also get certified courses. So if you want me to navigate that again, in your search section, just below that where you see the third section, is it's known as certified courses. So when you go there, it has all of these certified courses that are somewhere around 1 to 3 hours. And when you actually go through any one of them, it has those different lessons that you can complete at your own pace and earn a certificate. So that's a great way to keep your upskilled, just be upskilled and be at the top of the game. So yes, that's Canva design school for you. And now I am going to take you through. Yes, that is also free of cost. There is nothing to pay for these certified courses. And yes, that is Canva AI. Yes, Mr. Nida, you were saying?
No. The same. That it is free.
Yes. All the certified courses that are there are also completely free there. Now, once you've done those things, we would love to expand our teachers community. This is your personal learning network, and connect with other Canva educators as well. There are groups on, Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and all of these places. The Datalogics team is going to help us with the links in the chat. Feel free to please, log on there and add yourself there and share your wonderful learning and the things that you create in that community. Mr. Bala, would you like to add anything here?
Yes. They were asking about the links and details which need to be immediately accessed. Those things will be shared in the chat box in a few minutes. Same thing will be shared to their directly reach their WhatsApp also, in mail also.
Okay, perfect. Lovely.
Right.
So since you're here, we're going to share a few things that we currently, how we use Canva at our school currently. Yes, Miss Neda.
So if you see the school uniform, it's blue, dark blue. So the same has been used to customize and make the brand kit. So our logo, our color palette, and the fonts is as aligned with our school uniform. So this is how we have created our school kit.
Okay. So, since we have Canva education for the entire school, we have all the teachers into the projects and, assigned in collaborative ways in one group. So, all of the school wise resources, the policies, things that are just common amongst your different schools as well. It doesn't just have to be one school, even if you have various branches, they can all go under one roof and everything can be uniform in this manner. You can have your introduction letters, your parent newsletters, and things like that going in a uniform way where everybody can easily collaborate in one space.
The next is your unit letter. As Meghna already mentioned, you can have your unit letter in one place and the entire school can have access to it, and it is completely customized and made using Canva.
We also design our certificates for different things, different competitions, events, birthdays on Canva as well. We have a library system organized using different cards and different task sheets, and just a placement organization tool using Canva also. So that's another way.
Not only teachers, even students use Canva. So this is a template which is used by the children to reflect on their literacy. So again, a template which was taken from Canva, a little bit customization, and it was given to the students.
Yes, and even for classroom displays and things like that, be it the birthday charts or learner profiles, skills that you want to highlight and display in class, we all create it here, and everybody has access to it. So not everybody is creating the same things over and over again. Everyone can just collaborate and work on separate things, and it's just easier that way.
Next is a reflection, the teacher reflection. Uh, so this can we use Canva to give have teacher reflection. We have our own portfolio in place, which is used by the teacher as well as the students. So we use Canva for this too.
Students also use it very easily. I think it's just very user friendly for them as well to get their pictures in, add their reflections in. So that's another way. I mean, students also use it quite.
Because submitting the worksheet, submitting task sheet, it becomes very easier because it's just a click and the worksheet is in the teacher's account. So it is very easier when it is under school, Canva school.
Yes, that's right. Okay. All right, Mr. Bala, over to you.
Thank you, Meghna. Thank you, Nita. Thank you to you. So I'm happy to introduce the Canva challenge. So this Canva challenge is a program which we want to initiate. This is a very simple one. So here also you have seen a number of creatives what you have created. So we want to create an opportunity for who are already using it and who want to try it first. So this challenge is all about from today, 7 days, you can post whatever the creatives you are going to create based on the learnings of today, particularly on Canva AI. It's a wonderful feature which is on Canva. You can using that within minutes. You can create your presentations, posters, and whatever you want it. So create it. Once you create it, you can post it on your Instagram ID or any other social media, and you can tag Canva India and Datalogics. The best creatives will be awarded. The top five have surprise gifts, and others will be recognized and it will be referred for future classes also. So please do take the challenges. The complete detail about the challenge is shared on the link, and the same will be shared to you on your WhatsApp and mail too.
So please participate. We would love to see your designs and we would love to see what you create. So yes, that will be interesting.
Yeah.
Along with Instagram, you can share this on your LinkedIn account as well and tag Canva AI and Datalogics.
Perfect. Shall I move on?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Go to you, Mike.
Okay. All right. So now Mr. Bala and his team are going to give in one link in the chat box, and we would love to know what you have taken away from our session. We would love to know what you have loved, what you have learned, and any questions or concerns that you have even after today's session. Please put it in the Google form that is attached, and we would love to go through your responses. Okay. All right. Feedback, questions. Is this the same, Mr. Bala?
Yeah, both the same. There is a QR code. At the same time, there is a feedback link. Both the same.
So the link and the QR code, you can either scan it in or you can use the link in the chat box to fill it out.
Your feedback helps us to understand your requirements and particularly how we can support you further. So please do share your feedbacks here. If anyone would like to take over the platform and share your thoughts, please do raise your hands. We can unmute you.
Mr. Bala, could you unmute Ms. Ritika as well, please?
Yes, the option is enabled for everyone.
Thank you so much, Meghna and Nida. That was a fab session, and I hope the teachers and the school leaders who have joined us today and they're using Canva for the first time, they must have got something new to learn. And also the teachers who have been using Canva, I'm sure there will be some new features that you're going to try. So I would want to again reiterate on the fact that Canva education is completely free of cost. We have been using it in a lot of schools across India, across the globe. So if you want Canva education to come to your school as well, as a teacher, if you want to use it, as a school, if you want to use it, feel free to get in touch with Bala. The number, the email address is already shared there. And we are live right now. We are here. So if you have any question, just raise your hand, just write a message in the chat box, and we will unmute you and we can take the questions up.
Okay, I'm just going to stop screen sharing so we can see the participants if they want to ask something.
Keep it here.
I'll leave it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that they can fill it out if in case they've not scanned it.
Okay.
Yes, we will be providing the recording of the session. We will be giving you the links which are relevant and Ms. Nida and Meghna have shown today. So you will be getting all the handouts and the recording of the sessions as well. Okay, can you show the translation feature again,
I'll do
Meghna?
that.
Yeah.
Okay, Meghna, you're sharing, so you can show it.
I'll just pause 1 second. Yes.
Should I share?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave it. Window. Let me know if the screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. So here you have your document. On the left, you click on magic switch, translate, write the language that you want. Suppose I want it in Marathi now. And I click on Marathi and click on translate. So on the left, magic switch is there. You just have to go there and translate it. It will take a while to translate.
Okay, we have another question. Yes, Canva education is free, so you should be able to try the translation option if you have the Canva education account. And yes, a lot of requests are there for the recording, so we will be providing the recording to all of you. We will be sending out a post-session email, which will have all the links, the handouts, and the recordings of today's session.
So I open the doc here and it's in Marathi.
Perfect. There's another question. Is there any feature in Canva for lesson plan? Sunida, can you take them to Canva AI again and then give a prompt?
So I go to Canva AI here.
Yes, Ms. Sarojini, you can use the premium elements completely free of cost. Premium as in Canva Pro, the features which are there in Canva Education, which are completely free of cost for teachers and for schools. You do not have to pay anything else.
And you can write your own prompters.
So if you want it in a document format, once you have written your lesson plan or the prompt for it, you can tap on document and then you can get the lesson plan. So right now the student activities have been selected. Therefore, you're getting the student activities. But Nida, if you can just go back and cross this one. Yeah.
Sorry. So if you see this doc over here, I need to click on this doc and then I write it. Lesson plan on types of energy. Grade 8.
So you can be as descriptive as you want. Your prompt can have the details of what exactly you're looking for, maybe for a particular learning outcome, maybe for a certain group of students. So you can get that. There's another question. Can we also get the lesson plan in the format of lesson plan that we upload? Yes. You can upload your documents and then you can ask Canva AI to generate it in the similar format. So that's the best part of it. In fact, you can also integrate your Google Drive documents onto Canva and ask Canva to generate something which you already have been doing.
So here it is, your introduction, your definition, your classroom activities and experiment, and the summarization.
And then you can download it as a PDF as well, like Nida had shown earlier. So if you want to share it with your co-teachers or you want to share it with your school leadership or download it as a PDF and then use it, you can do that. There's another question. How can we use Access as teacher can benefit because I use my personal ID? So if you use your personal ID, again, get in touch with Bala and his team and they can help you with that. How to convert Canva into Canva Edu? Again, the same question. There's a nice question, how to modify an existing PowerPoint presentation. So what you can do is on the left-hand side, Nida is going to point out on the uploads feature. So if you go there, if you upload your file, which is a PDF or a presentation, you will have it in the designs. And from there, you can just tweak it to the template that you would want. So if you go to designs, all your PDFs and slides that you have created can now become Canva slides.
Over here, designs.
So even if you have a PDF or a worksheet or a slide that you have created like a PPT, you can convert it into a Canva presentation. Yes, if you have a PDF and if you upload it, then the images will be here a little bit, but you can just rearrange it. So, I mean, I use it that way. It becomes easier. The best part about that is it becomes editable. So I don't have to upload my PDF on an unknown source on Google maybe, and then Canva is completely safe. So I upload my PDFs here and then I edit them.
Can you tell me where will you upload your PDF?
Sure.
Yeah. On the left, if you see upload files, and the file would be on your desktop or your downloads. I hope I have any. Suppose I have this, and I click on open.
Yes,
It's
we can do the uploads. Okay, when I design the Canva, when suppose in case if we do annual report or something, we'll be uploading many images of our students done. Okay, when it is converted into PDF, it's here and there alignment will not be perfect. How it can be rectified? Because how I done is I had paid version of Acrobat, and then what happened? And then I resized the images and arranged it. Can how it can be overcome this problem?
If you have a lot of images, ma'am, on the PDF, then alignment would be an issue because it is a PDF which has a lot of images and you're converting it into a Canva poster. So alignment is not something that is going to be easy. I have another question where if you have a PPT on Canva and if you download it, the same features are not applicable, which is true. So what I would recommend is if you want to present something, present it on Canva, then you can use features like timer, you can have animations and everything. If you download it, if you then want to use it, then it doesn't work in the same way. So Canva presentation ideally should be displayed using Canva app or Canva browser version. Downloaded version will not have all the features.
So we have to manually only alignment supposed to be done.
Yes,
No,
if it has a lot of
directly
images,
we can.
otherwise text should be fine. Ms. Neha, it's the same process where if you upload a PDF, just in a similar way, if you can upload a PowerPoint presentation as well, it will give you all the pages which will be editable. You tap on all the pages and you can upload them to your current design and you can start editing them. We're going to wait here for another 5-10 minutes. If you have any other question, we would love to take them. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining today. And thank you so much, Nida and Meghna, Bala, and the team to take this forward. I'm sure the teachers have taken it back and they're going to reach out to you for getting Canva education.
Thank you
Thank,
so much for all your time and listening.
thank you
Thank
so much, everyone, for being an amazing audience. And now it's your time to change the world using Canva.
Please create and do tag us. We would love to see what you're creating. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to wait for another 5-10 minutes for any questions that you have. And we would love to try any other ideas that you have and you want to share them with us.
So particularly from Datalogics, our team are present across India, and our team would be very much happy to support you. In case if you want to know more about Canva education, please do let us know. Our team will reach you in person or virtually based on your availability, and we can guide you further.
Yes, we will share a WhatsApp link also with you where we can create a WhatsApp group for any day-to-day questions that you have related to Canva so that we all can stay connected. But that will be going out in the post session email that we would be sending out to everyone. And yes, we will be sharing the meeting video with all of you. We will also be telling you how can you convert your Canva account into a Canva education account.
And if you're looking at more professional development sessions at your school, do let us know. We can organize it at your campus.
Also, just for your information, we are hosting an in-person session in Mumbai. So if you're from Maharashtra or from Mumbai particularly, please join us on 11th of April. We are hosting an in-person session. So we would love to have you there. No more questions. I think we can call it a wrap.
Yeah, yes, I hope some more questions are answered. So thank you very much, Nida Chowdhary and Meghna, and particularly to you, Ritika. Thank you very much for organizing and keeping the session engaging. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're glad that people found it interesting and informative. So that's a yay.
Yeah, yes, lots of informations. I hope people are here to take lots of messages, informations, and there are lots of things to try. And particularly, I hope that Canva challenge will be something interesting to them.
Yes.
Great to know.
And we are looking more to make it happen in person next Saturday, same time, not same time,
Yeah.
morning.
Not
Okay.
safe in the morning.
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. We'll call it off.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yes.